My name is Soumili, and I'm currently a final year business and social science student at Singapore Management University. I'm extremely honored to be here today as a recipient of the Mindstretcher Distinguished Alumnus Award. I have been a guest speaker at Mindstretcher a few times, and each time is a new learning and a new inspirational experience. Mindstretcher, my primary school, and my love for English altered the trajectory of my life 11 years ago, and I want to share that story with all of you today. I was 12, and like every primary school student, consumed by preparing for the PSLE exams. I was also applying for the direct school admissions, or DSA, via English, and this involved poring over my school's notes, attending Mindstretcher lessons, and sneaking away to read Harry Potter when I had the time. One morning, however, I woke up to find out that my father had passed away. My life immediately descended into chaos, and time just did not want to seem to stop. I left for the funeral in India, missing the last stage of my DSA interview and my mother tongue oral examinations. When I returned to Singapore, the school I desperately wanted to get into offered me an interview with their panel of English teachers. I knew my chances were low. It would be me against 5 teachers, and I was sure that they were just doing this as a courtesy. Still, with Mr. Alvin Kuek's invaluable help and my teacher's encouragement, I prepared for the interview thoroughly. In the room, all I felt was peace instead of panic. I knew that I was doing my best given the circumstances, and I would leave the room with my head held high no matter what happened. Well, a few weeks later, I received an envelope in the mail informing me that I was one of only 2 students selected for the English talent domain of RGS that year, and for the first time in months, I felt some sense of joy. Time has since zipped by. My 6 years at RGS and then at RI went by in literally the blink of an eye. I will now be graduating from SMU soon. There are, however, a few things that my 23-year-old self is still learning from my 12-year-old self. Firstly, I am capable of great things, and so are all of you. We are all capable of great things in our own small, unique ways, and that's what all of you must believe. I would probably not be having the time of my life in university and being a consulting intern at EY Parthenon now were it not for the strategic and expansionary shift in perspectives which Mr. Alvin Kuek offered me, just as I was deciding which university and course I should be enrolling in. Secondly, life is short. Too short to be not doing what you love. There were many points in my academic journey where I had to make the choice between studying what I loved, what made me feel excited to go to class, and what would be more practical. I chose what I loved every single time, and I'm proud to say that I have absolutely loved all 4 years of university. Pick what you love and become the best at it, because success will follow naturally. I also cannot stress the importance of having a solid support network. In primary 6, my school and my Mindstretcher tuition teachers went above and beyond to support me, and I'd like to think it was because I treated them with respect and a little bit of fear. When you're in school, take the initiative to get to know as many people as possible. Put yourself out there because you will always be richer for all the perspective that you gain. Lastly, and this is one that I still struggle with, be disciplined. When you're going through the hardest parts of life, motivation will be non-existent. Discipline, however, will get you out of bed to do what needs to be done. Start small with just one thing you aim to do every day. Before you know it, you'll be capable of utilizing more hours of the day than you thought possible. I want to end off by saying that I believe that all of you are capable of great things. You might have the PSLE, O-levels, A-levels, and IB in front of you. While it may feel like it will define the rest of your life now, please know that it is never the case. Do your very best and know that life will bring you where you are meant to be. Thank you so much for listening, and all the best for your exciting learning journey ahead.